It's been a while. Before I do this, I just wanted to give an update because people who only see me here probably don't know this. I will be out of doing ballet at least for another month or so. I had surgery at the beginning of June, and I'm still on a lot of restrictions from that. So that's why you haven't seen a whole lot from me. To be fair, I don't share a lot on here, but I have been motivated to actually get back to doing some, but it's just been hard because I can't. So anyway, I love doing what's in my bag videos. I love watching them. They're one of my calming videos. Like, you know how you have those videos on YouTube that you turn to? These are some of them for me. So I'm probably gonna do a lot more of those because it's something I can do and I enjoy them. But here's what's in my Neverfull. And this is not necessarily stuff I carry every single day, but I've had this stuff in here lately, so that's why I'm going through it. First off, I have my iPhone 15 Pro. I have the white one, but I got this little pink skin off, I don't know if it was Etsy or something, to make it pink because it drove me nuts. And then I put a little camera sticker on there and then just a clear glitter case and then a pop socket. So I like that. I have a scarf, twilly thing in here to put on my bag. I just haven't done it yet because I need to watch. There's a friend of mine on Instagram who made a video of how she put it really cool and then had a bow. And I want to do that. I just haven't watched her video yet to teach myself to do it. So it's been sitting in there. I have, let's see here. Gosh, I guess I have to go through. Okay, we'll go with planners next. I have two in here at the moment, which again is why I'm saying I don't always carry all of these. So I have 2 PM agendas and I use them for different things. This one's in a little pouch because it's a little more fragile, I feel like. So I'll take it out of my little pouch for now. So I have the PM multicolor agenda, and then I also have the koala agenda in the light pink. So this is my first one, and I never even knew this one existed, but I love the lock closure. I think those are so cool. That's why I love the Paul notebook cover. I just wish they made it in a different color. So I have a fake version of the Paul, and I painted it myself on the inside pink so that it's got a pink interior, which I love. It is a little bigger though, so I don't carry it all the time, but I love the lock closures on those. But I still have the rings. They were already falling out when I got this one, so I actually ended up taking them out all the way. And I just found a notebook that fit and I had to cut it down a little bit. And then I just put a notebook in here. I just have a bunch of lists, and yeah, that's how I prefer anyway, is using lists as opposed to I like notebooks better. So this actually works really well for me. But I also just always wanted one of these PM multicolor agendas. So I found one on eBay. Obviously it's got some wear on it. I love this little dashboard I put in there. I thought that was so cute. And then I just have, they don't fit as well because you can't fit a lot in these rings in the PM agenda, but I just have some little notes in here, little devotional pages, more notes. It did come with this old notebook in it, and there's maps and stuff in the back, so it had all that in there, and then it came with a little ruler too. But so I have that. Again, I was kind of doing the same thing, using line pages to make notes. I don't know how else to use these differently. I'm not a planner type of person. I do have a planner for work, but I don't really carry one. I don't have enough on my calendar to need that. I feel like it's all on my phone, but I love writing things like lists and notes and things. So those are both in here. I don't normally carry both of those though, so that's different for me. I have 2 cameras in here. You guys know I'm a photographer. There will always be a camera in my bag. There has always been a camera in my bag. The main one I carry, I found this little pouch for it on Etsy, so I'm very excited that I have a pretty pouch now. This is my Fujifilm X106. If I can ever recommend any cameras to anybody, it's going to be Fujifilm cameras, because now that I've gotten used to these, I don't have to edit my photos. And I used to enjoy editing. Now I really don't. And it's just great. This camera only has this lens on it, which for me is fine. I don't need a zoom. This is perfectly fine for almost everything I need. And I have other cameras, obviously, if I ever need more, but I have used this at weddings. This is not my wedding camera, but I have used it at so many formal events and things where I've needed just to grab another camera quickly. People don't notice these as much, which makes it easier to try and get good candid shots at weddings and things. So I love it. I love this for vacations because it's so easy to just have on me, and that way I actually take photos the whole trip. So I love it. This is my favorite one. It's also weather sealed, which helps so that I'm not worried if it's raining or something on vacation. But because I'm ridiculous and I've been I don't know, lately I've just been looking for more creative stuff to do because I've been a little limited. I've been also carrying my old one. So this is 2 versions before that one. This is the X100F. It's a lot smaller and lighter. It's thinner, it's lighter, it's just easier. I also don't have any sort of filter on it because it's not weather sealed, and that's really the main reason I have a filter on the other one. So I don't have extra stuff, which makes this less bulky, so it's a little easier to carry around. I also can't do as much with it because it's older, but that gives me a challenge of using an older camera and just getting nice, easy photos without really thinking about all the different things I could change, because I can't. So I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. So I have both of those in here right now. I will usually have at least one other camera in addition to my main one at all times. So that's just me because I'm ridiculous, but yeah. So now with that, I have, well, this is the strap for the smaller one. I don't need both of these in here. I really don't. And then I have my other normal strap that I love, this like pink rope one. Also, like really most of the things I list off here, if I have them linked or if I've gotten them anywhere like from Amazon, they're linked. I have all that, so you can find all that there, like these. Now I also have a little pouch for my camera batteries. This little pouch just has a filter that goes on the cameras that can make like the photos look a little more dreamy, especially if there's like light sources. I don't know how to explain it, but it looks so cool. So I like to have that with me in case I want that. I also have my little pen pouch, which people have asked me about on Amazon. And then I just keep my pens in here. So I have the Sharpie gel pens are like my favorites. And then I also have this one. This was from Amazon too. Oops. It comes unscrewed sometimes though. That's the only thing. It's a very heavy pen because it is a metal pen, but it's like gel ink. And it's baby pink and gold, and it's from Carpe Diem. I love it. This is one I had to find off a small shop, so I don't know what to tell you guys, but you can Google it. It's just a little Louis Vuitton gel ink pen. But those are all my pens I keep in here. And then I feel like I should just go ahead and do this one. This takes a while to go through because this is like my everything I could possibly need pouch. And I have a little ballet charm on here that I found like on Shein or somewhere. I don't know. And then this little pouch is from Amazon. It holds so much, like so much. And I'm going to make a mess now trying to go through this. So maybe I should do it inside my bag so I don't make a huge mess. Okay, so I have the Love Shack Fancy hair scrunchies. I have a Summer Fridays. Those are the best. So this is still my wedding lipstick. That's the Kat Von D Ludwig liquid lipstick. I love liquid lipsticks. I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills in Pure Hollywood Lip Velvet. Love it. I can't even tell if my camera's focusing because I have to sit so far away, so hopefully it is. I have a little deodorant because it's summer, and yeah, we need that. I do have another pen in here just because in case I don't bring my whole pen pouch, but I need one. This is just, I don't even know where this came from. It's just like a cheap Amazon pen, but it fits smaller. And I prefer gel pens over like ballpoint pens. I just don't like how those write. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. I have a bunch of different medicines in here, which people are always like, why do you need so many? And I'm like, well, then I'm always prepared. But also I have issues that I have to take medicine with. So that's why. I'm trying to find them all before I pull them all out. But, oh, there's more. Okay, more. I mean, it is a lot, but I have, let's see, I have multiple motion sickness medicines because I have like weird stomach issues with like IBS and some other stuff. And when I get nauseous from it, this is the only thing that works. I have some Benadryls in case my husband needs them. I have this random pack of Advil. This is from when I had surgery. I was rotating Advil and Tylenol, so I've still had some in there when I need them. And then this is my normal stuff of like Advil, my stomach medicine, and a motion sickness pill in case this somehow isn't in there. So, because they're all here. But if anybody needs it, I have it. So that's why I like to have all this. I have my L'Occitane hand cream. These are so nice. I have a Dior, I don't know what these are. Love Shine, or no, not Dior, sorry, YSL Love Shine. I don't know. I like it. I don't like it as much as my new Chanel one that I'll show you guys though. I have Charlotte Tilbury lip pencil. I have this random pack of Dr. Pepper Tic Tacs that I got from work. So yeah, those are in there. I have an AirTag. Oh boy, okay. I have some different wipes. Oh no. Yeah, those are in there. I have some gum. I have some liners, which I probably won't need, but we'll keep those. I have some blister packs and Band-Aids. I have some of these little floss pick things for when we go to the movie theater and we get popcorn. I have multiple hair ties, like just hair ties, I don't know. And then I have, oh goodness, oh, this was a bag charm that I put in here because I have a lot of bag charms right now, and this one's a little more challenging because it's on a pin, but I found it at Marshall's or TJ Maxx, and it's really cute. So I have that in here in case I wanted to put it on something. I have my loop earplugs for when we go somewhere loud. I have my little pocket knife because you never know. Like the other night when my hair got caught in my fan and I had to cut some of it out. I was really glad I had that. I have a little teeny tiny pen that I got when I lived in England and I visited Scotland. It's just a little tartan pen on a keychain. I don't know. It still works, but it's so cute. And then these little scrunchy hair clips are the only hair clips that seem to work in my hair. So that's what's in here. Oh my gosh, I feel like I need to try and fit these all back in though really quick. But that's just like my everyday pouch. And sometimes I will take like some of those out if I don't need all of those and it's like weighing it down. Like I don't always have to have like the hand cream or like all the lip products, but those are the ones I use the most. So that's why they're in there. The medicine is necessary. Like, do I need all of those every day? No, but when you need them, you need them. And I do have usually a pill case in our cars with like extras if we need stuff too. So I try to be prepared. So that's all in this little floral pouch here. And then in this pouch, I have my Kindle. This is a really old Kindle. That's why they don't make the white ones anymore. And I put some stickers from Daisy Leo Dancewear in here. They're little, I don't know if you can see them really well, but they're little tutus like Aurora and Sugar Plum. And then I have this pink case and then, yeah, my Kindle. So, and then I have this little phone tripod that is magnetic. It's really nice because if my husband and I are out somewhere, like when we go to a theme park or something, and I want to set my phone up to take a photo, I can just do that really easily. And it's so small. It takes up no space. It's a little heavy because it's magnetic, but it's so small. And then I just have some random hair ties for colas and wipes in here and a Band-Aid and bobby pins. That all stays in this purse. Like even when I clean it out, those just stay there. And then in the pocket inside, I have my Chanel Compact Powder, which is the best powder for me at least. It works. I have my little comb that I always have because of my bangs, which do weird things all day long. I'm debating growing them out because we've had such a humid summer and spring that they're driving me nuts. I can always cut them back in. I have my little card reader because older cameras really need that. Even if they can connect to your phone, they're usually still too slow. So, and then I have this little pouch I got off eBay. It's one that usually has like the lock and key in it, but I have been keeping my wired headphones in here. So I don't know. I just think it's a nice way to keep them looking cute and not get damaged or messy. So put those back in there. And then I also have my Aquaphor chapstick. I have my wallet is this little Lululemon pouch that came with a whole nother set that I don't use, but I loved the baby pink and gold, and it was at the outlet, so it was not expensive. It's like the perfect size. It's kind of like, it's like the size of the Louis Vuitton key pouch, so I love it. I keep all my stuff in here, whether it's cards, cash, whatever, and then I always keep a little brush to clean like my jewelry in here, like a little teeny tiny, like it's a hearing aid brush from when I was an audiologist. And then I also keep nail clippers because if I don't have my pocket knife, nail clippers can help. So, and then the only other thing I'm really excited about this, I just got this, is I got a Chanel lip balm the other day and I'm wearing it right now. It stays and it's a lip balm. I don't understand, but it's so good. And it's in 914 Natural Charm. But I love this. It feels good. It smells good. It stays on. Don't know. I'm usually a liquid lip person and like a matte person, but I love this, so it's great. But that's what's in my bag. There's still, oops. There's still a hair tie in the bottom of there, but that's okay. So that was what's in my Neverfull. This is not my real version of this. That one is downstairs because the leather is so worn on it that sometimes I'm afraid to carry too much in it. So this was a very good, not real one a while ago. So I just use this one sometimes, but yeah. That's it.